Hello, and welcome. Today I am going to teach you how to use the WhatsApp sender. Before we dive into every step, please note that this process requires patience and attention to detail. I encourage you to listen carefully and pause the audio if you need to follow along at your own pace. First of all, when you want to launch WhatsApp sender, you have to update its Chrome driver. Yes, updating the Chrome driver is essential. Without this update, WhatsApp will not connect properly, and you may receive an error message. To avoid any interruptions, we have already updated our Chrome driver. Now, let's move on to the next step. Once the driver is updated, your WhatsApp sender will connect to it automatically. This connection is the backbone of the entire process. But remember, if you do not update your Chrome driver, you will get an error message that stops you from moving forward. After you have confirmed that your Chrome driver is updated, the next step is to navigate through the interface. Look for the third icon on your screen. This is your gateway to finding groups. After clicking on this icon, you must then proceed to the group finder. This tool is crucial because it allows you to find groups that are relevant to your interests. For example, if you are interested in groups related to cryptocurrency, simply type in crypto into the search field. When you start the search, the tool will present you with a variety of groups. These groups are organized and displayed so that you can easily find the ones that match your keyword. Once the groups are shown, you have two main options. The first option is to export the list of groups from this tool. By exporting, you can save the list externally on your computer or any storage device. This gives you flexibility and control over your groups. The second option is to import the groups directly. When you choose to import them from the group joiner, the tool will display a QR code on your screen. At this point, if you have not already done so, you will need to scan the QR code with your WhatsApp application. I have already scanned the QR code on my device, which is why my system is connected. If you scan the code with your WhatsApp, it will then be connected in the same way. Notice that on the screen, the word initialize appears in green. This indicates that once you start the process, all these groups will begin joining you automatically on WhatsApp. Simply press the start button, and you will see the groups slowly populating in your WhatsApp interface. After the groups start joining, the next step is to use the group joiner tool further. This tool not only helps you join groups but also assists in gathering group members. Once the groups are joined, you need to extract the group members. To do this, you will click on the Get Group Members button. After clicking this, the tool will extract all the members from the groups you have joined and compile them into an Excel file. This file is crucial because it contains the contact information for all the members of the groups. Make sure to save this Excel file on your desktop so that you can easily locate it later. Now that you have your Excel file with all the group members, the next part of the process involves sending messages. To begin, go to the icon in the middle of your screen where you can import all your group members. When you do this, all the group members from the Excel file will be loaded into the sender tool. With the members imported, you now have the freedom to write your message. Take your time to craft a good message, one that is clear and engaging. After you have written your message, pay attention to the timing between each message sent out. It is important to leave at least 30 to 60 seconds between each message. This delay is critical as it helps prevent any system overload or potential spam issues. The more time you allow, the better the process will run. Once the delay setting is confirmed, you can finally start your messaging campaign. As the campaign starts, you will see the numbers begin to increase, indicating that messages are being sent out to all the group members. Before I finish, I want to remind you that every step in this process is essential. From updating the Chrome driver to joining groups and finally sending messages, each stage has been designed to ensure smooth operation and minimize errors. If you find that you are interested in this software or want to explore more features, feel free to send me a message on WhatsApp. I am happy to provide additional support and answer any questions you might have. Thank you very much for listening and for taking the time to learn how to use the WhatsApp sender. Remember, patience and attention to detail are your best allies in mastering this tool.